gone up 2 degrees since we came here. We're just waiting for the fire to start, like, heat up the room. It takes about an hour before it's about 10 degrees in here. We tried to paint in here and that just didn't work. It's so much moisture in here that the paint didn't dry and the screws started leaking. Since we can't paint, we are starting with the floor in here, and then we just have to cover that over. So when it's finally dry enough, we can paint and finish up inside here. I don't think there are plastic or something. There's not enough protection from the part over here. As you can see, we have water damage from snow melt and water just dripping in. And then we came down here and there was water all the way out here. And well, that was not good, but it seems like it's not that big of an issue right now, but yeah, that's uncool. The last 2 days we had a little bit of snow coming and it was -6, 4, 6, and last night it just changed. I woke up at 2 o'clock by the strong winds and it had gone from -4 to +2, and snow were just, if you had the snow slides and everything. And yeah, now we have snow melting like crazy on the roof here, and he's put up this one, so hopefully, I'm sorry if it's shaking too much, so hopefully, well, it has helped a lot that the water is being led further away, because yeah, you saw the water on the floor. It was going down and then just straight inside, going down in the corner and just going in through the wall and inside. So we have to make sure that there actually is draination on this side. I know it's on the back side and on this side of the cabin, so I'm pretty sure it's on this side too, but it's just overgrown. It's got the everything has just gone over the thing that's on the wall. So yeah, it's hard to explain. We had a little discussion about how to put the door, if we wanted it going this way or into the room, and well, you see what happened. I want to paint it or stain it inside because look at that pattern, it's just so beautiful, and I really want to enhance it. Also, the reason I wanted to have the door out like this is because we're going to have the fridge on this side, so it's much better when the door is out like this, and you kind of, yeah, there's going to be stuff behind the door anyway. If it goes into the room, it's going to be harder to kind of navigate. We're going to have the bed on this corner here, so you can come inside and then go down there and into the bed, or just go into the bed here. And it's much easier when I'm sleeping in this corner to slide out, get out, and go to the toilet, rather than kind of having to go out open the door this way and then go out. Same coming inside, closing the door and then go this way. But this is slide, open the door and just get out. It's also easier if there is a fire to just slide out, open the door and run out, rather than having to take the door inside the room. Fire safety! That is left in the living room is finishing up this wall and this wall, and then paint the wallpaper around the door. And then we're gonna paint the doors, but I'm not sure yet. And then later on we will change all the windows, which is why we don't put on the trim yet. But floor is done. Oh, I want an extra coat on this one to make it almost as dark as the floor. But it's something we can do whenever. We are supposed to head over to the cabin, but the car won't start and we're not sure if it's the battery or if it's that it doesn't get any fuel or what it is. I filled it up yesterday, so it shouldn't be empty. It's still snowing a little bit. It was snowing yesterday. And we're just so sick and tired of winter and all the problems it brings with it. I don't know if you can see this, but that's exhaust coming out of the garage. So yesterday we had a little freak out. We were gonna get into the car and drive to the cabin, but we weren't able because the car didn't start. As you can see now, there's no problem with it. So we called around, we called some different like workshops and towing company and everything, and then we had to have someone to plow the snow to get in here and just make everything ready for it to be picked up and blah 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 blah. And then today we tried starting it up and it's been standing on the charger all night, and I guess that's what made it work, because now it's working. So I'm like, maybe we should just drive and buy a new battery for the car and hope that it's just the battery. We got this brilliant idea that we were gonna go to the cabin, and we forgot that it's been snowing since we were here. Well, hello, and how incredibly difficult it is to walk up here. It's beautiful, and inside is just messy, and it smells faintly of paint and wood, and yeah. And yeah, we need to shovel a little bit of snow. We need to take snow shovel down so we can shovel the parking lot, so we don't get stuck in there because the snow is up underneath the car. Well, we were going to make a little heat tunnel going from the living room over to the bedroom, because this is the oven. The heat rises going up along the ceiling, hits this one, and then stops and goes down. So as you can see here, we put a fan in there to suck the air, the hot air from here and into the other room. This is the other end. The thing is, there's going to be a big cabinet here. So it's not gonna be visible forever, and we don't know how long we're gonna use it, or if we're just gonna have like an open hatch, sort of. But for now that we're going to paint and dry and stuff in here, we need it to get some warm air. Yeah, this is how we're gonna have it. We're gonna have like just this green frame, and then we're gonna have it white in the middle with stencils with green leaves of some kind. Isn't that true? I don't know. This is how we're gonna make it. We're not gonna have any paint in the middle. We're just gonna have these green lines. Yes. Oh. Yes, it's very fancy. We are going hunting in the basement for duvets and some pillowcases and stuff like that, and then we need to go down in the car. Let's see. Let's see here. So we put it in here where it's hopefully no mice. We have, I can't see shit. Some duvets. Are those duvets? Yes, those are duvets. And where those are, that seems like a pillow. Are all of those pillows, perhaps? Seems like that. Okay, there we go. Ah, this headlamp is horrible to have it give light where I need it to give light. Ah, come on, open. I needed to... oh, rock! Oh, you don't see where you're walking. Ah! There we go. Close that one up. Let's see here. Like I said, I needed to have it in front of my eyes for it to shine where I need to see. Hi! Let's see here. Like I tried to say, you need the lamp to be between your eyes because the one that angles the light is broken. So I kind of need it almost in down between my eyes to be able to light where I'm supposed to go. Ooh. And you can see I have been making some steps here. They are not very good, but at least we are not slipping and sliding down here. I'm gonna go down in the car, get a blanket, get some more wood. There we go, a little heater, electric heater for now, and a blanket and firewood, and it's heavy. Whew. And then we just have to walk all the way up to the cabin again. Yeah, we made it all the way up, and my heart is racing. Just need to use toilet before I go inside, because once I'm inside, I don't want to go outside again. It's minus, I'll call it as -5, -6. Oh.